First, another anti-Semitic hate crime in the city this morning. A Brooklyn woman is facing charges in the most recent incident as the NYPD puts more officers on the streets.
Good morning. I'm Jessica Moore in for Chris Ragney.
And I'm Mary Kelly. Welcome to CBS 2 News this morning. The NYPD says there have been 13 reported anti-Semitic hate crimes across the city since December 23rd, the first full day of Hanukkah.
CBS 2's Nick Calloway joins us live from outside Brooklyn Criminal Court, where a suspect in the most recent attacks is facing charges. Nick.
Jessica and Mary, the suspect in that most recent attack yesterday was brought here to face a judge. Police say she randomly attacked a Jewish man, and it's just the latest in a troubling pattern of violence.
It took him and threw him down to the ground and broke his phone and threw the phone to his head.
That's how witnesses describe Wednesday's attack, as two women yelled anti-Semitic slurs and one of them attacked a 22-year-old Jewish man in Williamsburg. 24-year-old Jasmine Lucas of Brooklyn is facing charges. The second woman was questioned and released. The day before, a father says his 15-year-old son was riding the bus home from school in Gravesend when he was robbed at knife point by two men.
They took his yarmulke off his head and they took his earpods off his ear. They pushed him, they threatened him, but then they ended up getting off the bus.
The NYPD says there's been 13 reported anti-Semitic hate crimes across the city since December 23rd, the first full day of Hanukkah. Police released videos of two recent attacks they believe may share the same group of suspects. The first shows a group approach, then punch a 56-year-old Hasidic man in Crown Heights last Tuesday, knocking him to the ground. Then minutes later, just blocks away, a group hits another Hasidic man over the head with a folded chair.
They're going to attack Jews. They're going to pay a price.
In Crown Heights, the Guardian Angels have started patrolling the streets again alongside the NYPD and state troopers.
They're starting to call the Guardian Angels as they did in the 70s, 80s, and early 90s. We shouldn't have to go back to that period of time. We became such a better city, and now we're beginning to slip back into the abyss.
Wednesday morning, Governor Cuomo toured Williamsburg and directed state police to add patrols in Jewish neighborhoods across the state. Mayor de Blasio says additional NYPD strategic response officers will also be on the streets.
The mayor and the governor, and they just come and give their lip service. We want to see policies that will actually keep our neighborhood safe.
And later this morning, members of New York's congressional delegation will announce a plan to protect certain at-risk nonprofits like synagogues and churches. This in response to the surge in anti-Semitic violence. We're live in downtown Brooklyn. Nick Calloway, CBS 2 News.
All right, Nick, thank you.